welcome back to the D4 channel, and today we'll be doing a reaction slash breakdown of the trailer. Now, I've seen the Ahsoka trailer already, but my other half has not. So,
I cannot wait.
Before we start, what are you excited to see, or what are you hoping to see in this trailer?
Everything.
Everything?
Thrawn.
Oh, you're willing to see Thrawn? Oh, we'll get some Thrawn. So we're gonna watch the trailer first, and then we're gonna kind of break it down for you guys. So I am so excited. So let us pull up on this trailer.
Something's coming.
Ahsoka looks so freaking good.
Something dark.
And we don't even see her yet.
Right? I love how she did her move from, remember in Order 66 when she did the ground thing?
She's so pretty.
I know, right? Man.
This is a new beginning.
Look at the little cats.
For some, war.
Oh my god.
Power.
Now, these people, I don't know who they're not Inquisitors, so I don't know who they are.
Yeah, I was like, did I forget who these people were?
It's been a while.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Things have
Her
changed.
hair got longer.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are saying this. I don't know what the timeline is
I
for that.
started hearing whispers.
Look at Mon Mothma.
Still beautiful as ever.
About
Show his face!
They ain't gonna show you that yet.
Oh my
Heir to the
god.
Empire.
That makes me scared.
I love that it said Heir to the Empire. That was the trilogy books back in the day with Thrawn.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Yeah. Her looks so good.
She does.
The Jedi fell a long time ago.
Look at this
There
dude.
aren't many left.
Ezra.
For a split second.
Perhaps it is time to begin.
You remember him?
I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Let's go. The fact that Hewing from the episode where the kids were doing their kyber crystals and he survived everything.
A lot. I remember I saw a picture of it, so I already kind of knew.
Yeah.
But a lot of people forgot about it.
Oh my god, he looks. Tell me how you're feeling right now about this trailer.
I want August to happen already. I want August to just show up now, please.
August needs to show up now. We're gonna watch this, like, break it down a little bit. So let's speculate. So
Something's coming.
here we have Ahsoka walking, looking all
She's
badass
so
as shit.
dark.
And honestly, I just love from where she started with the snips and the Sky Guy stuff.
Little Ahsoka, annoying, our annoying, lovable Ahsoka.
Oh, our lovable, annoying Ahsoka. Now look at her. She's a grown, badass G. And
Who represents the true Jedi.
honestly, and I love how she did that move that, if you guys remember in Order 66 when she's fighting the clones off with Rex, she does that circle move to go underground
Yeah.
for the ship. So I love that they pulled it. That's like her secret move now. Also,
She can make a perfect circle.
oh, she made a perfect circle. And like you said, she is so pretty, and the
Sense
makeup
it.
gets better and better.
I know they don't fail with this. You know where they failed. Another show, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk
But
about that.
here, they're doing it beautiful.
Oh, she looks so freaking good.
This is
And
a new
Sabine
beginning.
here, like, first of all, a lot of people.
Yeah, at
see,
first I didn't even realize it was her because her hair was long, and I was like, oh wait, that's her.
right? Because her hair, I think her hair was shorter in the Rebel finale.
Yeah, it was like here. It was
Here?
like shoulder length.
So this might be in. I don't know what the timeline is, because what people are saying is when we met Ahsoka in The Mandalorian, when we first met her on that dark planet, it was before she showed up at the end of Rebels when she came in that white clothing with the giant staff.
Yeah.
So people are saying that timeline in Mando happened first, and then she saw Sabine in that white clothing to go get Ezra.
And that's when
supposedly.
she.
Well, in that ending, her hair was shorter, so
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why the timeline kind of tricking me. So maybe this is like after that point, and maybe she,
I mean, I knew it was her because her hair is colorful.
Her
No one has
colorful, yeah.
colorful hair.
yeah, she's the low cat. Oh my god, like
It looks
I need one.
just as good as the one in the park.
It does.
If not, a little better.
It does. I really wish that one at the park was like a something.
They
you
should
get.
really sell the Love Cats. I don't know why they don't. Like,
Come on,
Disney.
Disney.
Sell the Love Cat.
Easy marketing, bro. This is a new big thing. Like Sabine, like again, the person who voiced her in the animation,
Yeah.
she obviously they base it off of how she looked, and this Sabine is a little different, but I'm liking what they're doing here is like they keeping the vibes of the character.
Yeah, because if they sound different and then they look different, it's just like,
Yeah,
what is this?
I'd be upset, but at least they're keeping the vibes of the characters the same. So I'm fine with it. I mean, I think she looks great. I love her hair.
For
And
some,
then Ahsoka's found these droids. I don't know what these droids are, but this looks like a movie. And Hera?
Yeah, they might as well. This is movie quality.
Oh my god, Hera looks so freaking good. I think this is the little ship that comes
This is
out
who
of the
you're gonna
ghost.
see the most fan art of, by the way. More than Ahsoka.
More than Ahsoka, you're gonna see. People love their Twi'leks. Oh
do.
my god. And this is one of our favorite ones right here. And our
Chopper.
favorite murder droid. Our favorite freaking. Look at him.
Chopper, he looks great as usual.
Oh my. The hashtag. This is Dave Filoni right here. Dave Filoni
That's Dave Filoni.
is Chopper. So Dave Filoni's back. So I'm loving that. And we don't see Zeb in this trailer. Which.
Oh yeah, I realized that.
Yeah.
But we did see Zeb.
We did
you
see
know.
him in The Mandalorian, so we know he's gonna be part of this thing. But I guess because we
Maybe
saw
they did it on
Mandalorian-
purpose. They're like, you better have watched The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
if you want to see Zeb.
because we literally got the whole crew except for him. Now, now this guy right here, and her, they're not Inquisitors because
Yeah.
I don't remember them. Because in the comics and in some of the games and the shows, we basically seen all the Inquisitors. They're not one of them. So I'm trying to figure, like, and I don't think they're Zith either. So I'm trying to figure out who these people are.
Explorers.
Explorers. They look like very mean explorers.
They're explorers.
Like look, like those are explorers. Like
Yeah, they're explorers. They're just
whoa,
exploring.
they're exploring death, all right. Oh my god, this summer, like, did you ever think you'd see Lothal? That's like,
You know, it went by so fast. I kind of didn't even take it in.
right? Like, look at that.
Oh my gosh, I'm just remembering the cartoon version, and it's just like,
It's warming your
although
heart,
it
isn't
still
it?
kind of looks like the cartoon version,
Right? That's how good it
which
looks.
is good.
That's like they captured the essence of how Lothal looks. Oh my god, like Dave Filoni, like, bravo, bro.
It's been a while.
And Ahsoka here, it's been a while.
Yeah, you can
Which,
tell.
yeah, like, that's why I'm confused about the timeline, because when she shows up at the end of Rebels, because Rebels ends after episode 6 happens when Luke and them beat Palpatine. Yeah, when Vader threw him over. So that end of Rebels happened after that. But here she's saying it's been a while, so I'm confused on the timeline here.
It's been a while enough for her to grow her hair, so
Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is all happening before the event, the actual end of Rebels. I think this happened before.
that's complicated.
Yeah, it's a look, because Ahsoka's not wearing her white getup.
Oh gosh, can someone please do the chronological order of this?
Please,
when it comes out.
someone please do, and we'll probably realize that later. But also,
Yeah.
I love that she has her rebellion phoenix thing that she used to paint on the ship. as,
She's
like, one of her
always
patches.
wearing like something so colorful.
She looks great. Like
I
the color
know.
palette of Sabine, I freaking love
Things
it.
have changed.
Yeah.
I love how Ahsoka looks.
I started.
And there's Mon Mothma. There she is. So this clearly is after episode 6. So she's
Oh,
Supreme
gosh.
Chancellor now. Yeah. She still looks very sad. These are a few random senators I do not know of.
She doesn't look as depressed.
That's very true. Him though, I think we've seen him in, if my memory serves me correctly, in episode 2 when Palpatine and them are talking about they need an army, and Bail was saying we don't need an army. I believe this is the same senator.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I know you can't remember.
I can't tell you.
And you guys who are like big super nerds like me, you probably know who I'm talking about. I don't remember his name, but in episode 2, Bail was talking about how they don't need an army, and this is one of the senators that's talking. I think that's him. If that is him, that's very cool that he's still here.
It's always so funny when it's just all humans and it's just
And yeah,
that
the one alien. But now we see our big old. Look at her. She's finally the leader. And we get Thrawn. I can literally feel you.
So
like,
we did not hear his voice in the trailer, right?
Nope.
Oh my god! You know what they're
Nope.
doing.
So they know they can't mess up Thrawn's voice. So
Are you sure they know that?
I'm pretty sure they know that, D.
I
I'm pretty sure. Like Ahsoka's voice, fine. Sabine's voice, fine. Hera's voice.
If they mess up
fine.
Thrawn, it's over.
That's what I'm saying.
It's over.
Like, you can't buy this unless you get his voice right, and I think they know this. So I believe the same person that played him in animation is playing him in live action, but they're teasing us, so that's why we don't see his face in his beautiful
It's not
red
fair.
eyes.
They don't show his voice. They don't show his face. They know exactly what they're doing.
They know exactly. They know exactly what he's. But he look even from the back though.
From the back, he looks amazing. I don't even.
He looks menacing and amazing. Like, oh my god, this is so great.
As heir to the Empire.
And then I love this little callback here where she says, as heir to the Empire. Now, again, if you guys are big Legends fans, you know that after George Lucas finished his original trilogy, Marvel and Dark Horse came up with a bunch of books, and they had a whole trilogy of books, specifically with Thrawn, called Heir to the Empire.
Didn't you say his books? How was his books?
No, well, his canon books are
canon
boring
books.
to me. Yeah, his canon books are boring. Like, cause Thrawn is the way Thrawn thinks and talks doesn't translate well on paper, at least to me. Cause when I read the books, I'm like, oh god.
What are when you had the audiobooks?
The audiobooks are pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good?
The audiobooks are pretty good, yeah. Cause the person who plays him in the audiobooks is actually very close to his actual voice.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, so the audiobooks from him is good. Reading it for me is not good because I'm more of a Force philosophy kind of guy. So unless it doesn't have the Force or some kind of Jedi in it, I kind of zone out.
Well, you're different from a lot of people.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, the more Jedi, the more I hate.
Yeah, like literally half of you guys are probably like, I don't like Jedi, just make more Andor stuff. So you probably love the Thrawn books, but he had
And the celebration.
and the celebration within most of that, which is listen, I love Andor, but like it's losing that magic of Star Wars. But besides that point, I love that they had that callback to the Heir of the Empire with the old trilogy books. So they're finally pulling, like Marvel does, they're pulling from their legends.
Come on, let's go. Copy paste.
To make things. So I love that they do that. And like, God, like, I would marry Ahsoka.
Understandable.
And Rosario Dawson, like, she's always in stuff. She's a beautiful actress. Like, bravo for the casting. And this woman here, I don't know if you remember her. She was the one, when we first saw Ahsoka, she was the one battling Ahsoka with the Beskar staff. Where she'd be here in like that Japanese pond-looking river in that.
Oh wait, her?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah, that's her. When she was like, "Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?" That was so. This is her. I guess this is before she gets captured by Ahsoka.
Whoa.
So she's here. So that's awesome. I don't know.
There's so many people in this
Right?
trailer.
Right?
Oh my god.
There's so many people, and this thing right here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This. You remember the World Between Worlds?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that looks like exactly what we saw.
Like the markings here, right here, like all over here. This looks like. So I saw a theory. It's probably not gonna happen from Star Wars Explained.
Go ahead.
They said that this guy particularly got pulled out of the World Between Worlds into present day, which is why we don't really know who he is. He's clearly a Force user and a dark side one at that because he has his lightsabers red.
Seems like we have a lot of unknown people.
Yeah, and some people were saying maybe that's Darth Bane. Which
Darth Bane?
Yeah. Which, for many of you who don't know, Darth Bane, who created the Rule of Two for the Sith, I find it very hard to believe.
So wait, no one knows how he looks?
Darth Bane?
Mm-hmm.
Not really, because he usually wears a mask.
Well.
So he has his kind of build, but I highly doubt it. And as far as I could tell from how the World Between Worlds work, it's not particularly time travel.
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah. So, but it looks like it's the World Between Worlds, so I'm very curious.
I think it 100% is.
You think it is?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Man, I can't wait to see how it works. Like, and he has a... like you're a woman, so you see colors better than me. Is this red or orange?
It's orange.
It's orange.
It's orange.
Okay,
with
so
a tint of red.
with a tint. So like maybe he's not a full dark side Sith kind of person, but he clearly has a darker edge to him. Because I mean, look at his face. This man is.
I don't know
angry.
what orange red signifies.
Shit, I had that whole color palette thing on my phone that one time, but orange wasn't particularly bad for bad
Yeah,
guys.
it's more of an orange than a red for sure.
Yeah, but like the fact that we're gonna see some lightsaber battles in here is great.
Oh, she's
Like,
back.
Hera looks so good. Like, look at Hera,
They
bro.
did her great. I'm glad.
Hera is fantastic. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see her. Ahsoka looks great as usual. Everyone's seen good ass combat and dogfighting. The dogfighting's been good. This kind of reminds me of the Darth Vader hallway scene in Rogue One. Like you're just going through beating, and our first shot of
is so
Ezra,
small.
so tiny. You get a little hint. Now it was going to be cast that the guy who played Aladdin in the live action, he was going to be Ezra, because if you guys don't know the joke, Ezra is basically Star Wars space Aladdin. So they're like, oh, let's make our actual Aladdin Ezra. This is not him, but he has his clothes.
Still pretty good.
He does look pretty good.
Still pretty good.
He does look pretty good, and he got taken away when he was a teenager. And I don't know if it's just me. He looks a little older.
Oh right, I just realized he looks like a young adult.
He looks like a young adult. I mean, I guess technically he is, because when he got whisked away with the space whales, he's like 15, 16. So he is technically a young adult, but he looks a little old.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not like a...
Yeah, no, that's not a 15, 16-year-old right there. And this is supposed to be an old image, because she hasn't seen him in a minute.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah, that's kind of a slight nitpick, but it'll probably be better in the when we see the show. But I love Ahsoka battling. This one looks like an Inquisitor, because this one right here, it looks like it has the Inquisitor outfit. The lightsaber seems to be.
I mean, it's checking all the notes of every Inquisitor I've ever seen.
Yeah, so this one seems to be an Inquisitor, which...
That's a great pause.
I know, right? I got it right on the mark. Which I'm like, I don't know, because all the Inquisitors basically died out by the time New Hope started. Yeah. Except for that one, I don't remember when they're on Malachor with Darth Maul, and one of them tried to fly away with their helicopter. Yeah, and it broke. Yeah. And
everyone loves the helicopter.
I hope they fly in this. I really hope so. I hope they do that. So the brother that fell, people are saying that might be him, because we didn't see him die per se.
Oh, maybe.
So it could be him. More lightsaber battles, so I can't say on that. I love that Ahsoka's a warrior. She is an outcast. She is a rebel.
She's been through it all.
She's been through it all, but most important, she's a freaking Jedi.
The best one.
Perhaps it is
this
time
point.
to begin.
And bro, when I saw Huyang, like I can't tell you how much I lost my shit. Now, if you guys watch the Clone Wars animated series, which you should. Like, what are you doing? You really should. But David Tennant, who is the second Doctor in the new iteration of Doctor Who voices Huyang in the Clone Wars and here, the fact that this droid lasted that long.
He's an old droid.
He's so old. He was there when Master Yoda made his lightsaber crystal.
Oh.
When Master Yoda was a youngling, he was there.
He's still, he has a bit of dirt and dust, but
for that old, he looks great.
He looks amazing.
He looks fantastic, and I love David Tennant's voice. So I love. He says, "Perhaps it's time to begin again." Basically saying, "Rebels, let's go, Star Wars Rebels
assemble."
And then there's a circle with a cool ass, and the logo is almost like a hint, because we're gonna have some War Between Worlds shenanigans in here.
Yes.
We're gonna have.
I wonder how they're gonna handle that, because I don't think we've really had that in Star Wars.
Right? So a lot of people are afraid, because the War Between Worlds is kind of a pathway to time travel.
Yeah, it's sort of hinted at it.
Yeah.
It's like kind of the butterfly effect, where like you do one little change and then everything changes.
Right. But like the way he explained it, I don't think exactly how it worked, because we know Ezra pulled out Ahsoka before Vader killed her. Yeah. But that's because that moment in time was an isolated event. so it couldn't.
That's true. It was like separated from everything.
From everything, right? Yeah. So it couldn't really affect the galaxy. Whereas Ezra wanted to pull Kanan out.
Oh, that's gonna be too much.
Right. Yeah, and
much.
obviously he couldn't do that because if he did that, then he would have died, and then he wouldn't have been there. To
all
do
of
it.
them would have died.
Yeah. So as far as I can tell, the World Between Worlds is not particularly like time travel, but they can play with it a little bit, which will be interesting to see.
Oh boy, can't wait to hear what the fans will say for that one.
I can't wait to see. I'm so ready for this show.
It.
I can't wait to, like, Dave Filoni we trust, Ahsoka we love.
We know that's your favorite child.
Oh my, this show looks so good, D. I can't wait for this.
Like, the amount of cameos
we're gonna see in this. Oh my.
And this is gonna motivate people to finally watch Rebels.
Yes, if you
because you're sleeping on it,
if you haven't seen Rebels, please, to be ready for Ahsoka, you must. It is a must.
You got time.
And if you're watching this reaction / breakdown, you probably watched Rebels already. But if you haven't for some reason, do yourself a favor and watch Rebels, please. Please do yourself a favor. But this trailer is amazing. This trailer gets a 10 out of 10.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited for
9.5 out of 10 for not showing Thrawn.
Fair enough, D. I agree with you
or
on that.
his voice.
So you let us know in the comments below how you're feeling about the new Ahsoka show and how you feel about this trailer. Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the D4 channel for our version of Star Wars entertainment. We will be covering the rest 2 days of the news that happens in Star Wars Celebration, and we'll also be doing a breakdown of all the news that's happened day by day. So
and there's a lot, I'm assuming.
There's a lot. There's going to be a lot. So stay tuned to that, and of course for all our TV reviews like The Mandalorian, The Bad Batch, all that stuff. Stay tuned here in our channel. So please subscribe, please. We're trying to get monetized, so please.
Make sure to subscribe to Hamtainment and Beanie Moon.
And Beanie Moon as well. We'll have those in the links below, so you can follow our individual channels. But as always, may the Force be with you. Thank you.